Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Divine, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about 7 things that you should know how to do in your 20s. Now this whole 7 things, I'm talking about them, but it's not like I have done all of them or know how to do all of them, or like I'm currently doing all of them. I'm just discussing it with you, and I would also like you to tell me in the comment section what you think about these things that I'm going to be discussing. And you can also tell me more things that you think that we should know how to do in our 20s, because yeah, I'm still in my 20s. So let's go right into this video. So the number one thing on my list of to do in your 20s is self-care. Now this is for both this is for both genders, for both male and female. In your 20s, even before your 20s, before your 20s, you should be able to know how to take care of yourself, especially when it comes to the hygiene aspect. Now, why I say this for how to do things in your 20s is because in your 20s you should take it more seriously. Because I mean, I'm not saying this because you are trying to, please your partner or anything, but you're in your 20s and very soon you might get married. You don't want to, go into your go into the house with your spouse, and then your spouse is not happy with you because of your hygiene and all of that. But normally you shouldn't do this for anybody. Of course, you should do it for yourself and all of that. But yeah, you should know how to take care of yourself in your 20s. Your hygiene, your personal space, your surrounding, everything that concerns you, you should know how to take proper care of yourself. Now, the second thing on my list to do, things to know how to do, things to be able to do in your 20s, to learn how to save and invest. Now, this is something that I am really into. I really love saving. Even before my 20s, right from when I was much younger, I just loved saving. There is this feeling of satisfaction and feeling of, so there's this joy that comes with knowing that you have a particular amount somewhere and that money is your own. Like, you can have full access to it anytime you need it. Like, it just gives joy and peace of mind. So yeah, you should learn how to save and also how to invest. Investment is something that I don't know about, which I'm still trying to learn, and which I also think that you too in your 20s, even if you're not in your 20s, maybe in your 30s, you should also look into investment. Now, in this aspect of saving, there are some little things that we do sometimes that we don't know that they're actually taking our money, like our hair, self stuff. So many things that you can do at home and it will cost you less. You can learn to do these things, like things that you know that you always do and it costs you. You can learn to do it and do it yourself, and it will cost you less. Yeah, that is also one of the ways to save. Now, the third thing that I have on my list, the third thing to know to do in your 20s is, thing that I have on my list, the third thing to know to do in your 20s is self-love. Now, in your 20s, you should know how to love yourself. You should know how to cherish yourself. You should be able to pamper yourself. As a woman, as a lady, you don't always expect a guy to come and pamper you, or a guy to tell you, oh, you are beautiful. You should look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, call your name and say, you are beautiful. You are wonderfully and fearfully made. Now, if no one has told you this, now I'm telling you now, you are beautiful just the way you are. Yeah, so yes, you should be able to love yourself. Self-love, you have to go out to somewhere, dress up, look all nice and fine, go out all by yourself. Yeah, I do it when I have the money to do it. I'm like, oh, I want to go to this place. I'm like, I'll save for it and I will go there by myself. I will enjoy myself. I will enter a bus, I will come back, and I will know that I have gone out by myself to enjoy myself. Enjoy your own company. You must not always have people around you before you enjoy yourself. Sometimes I even enjoy my own company more than I enjoy some other people's company. Yeah, I don't know if it, well, that's just me. You should learn to enjoy your company. You should know how to love yourself and not always trying to be around people. No, you should learn to enjoy your own. And the first thing on my list is to have a clear knowledge, a clear vision of your future. Now, in your 20s, you should be able to know what you want to do, know where you want to see yourself in the future, know, like, be able to say, okay, this is what I want to do, and you're working towards it. Yeah, in your 20s, you should be able to know this. Now, the fifth thing on my list is to be self-content. Be contented with whatever you have. Like, don't look at someone, don't compare yourself with anybody. You have this, and that is the only thing you have. Cherish it, love it, take care of it. You have just one pair of shoes. Clean it off, like once you just come back, clean it, make sure it's always well kept. Like, be self-content. Don't look at others and be like, oh, how I wish I'm like this person. See, that person is going through something that you don't even know about, and when you get to know about it, you'll be like, you'll be like, oh, please, I prefer my own life. So yeah, just love yourself. You might see things on social media that are influencing your thoughts and you making you think, oh, you're a failure, but trust me, that I'll refer back to my number 4 where I said have a clear vision of where you're going to. When you know where you're going to, you know your vision, you will not feel like, you'll be like, oh, this is nothing compared to what I'm going to have in the future. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know that this your situation now is not you, because you have a clear vision of where you are going, and you know you are going to get there, and you're going to achieve much more better, and you're going to look more better than you are now. So yeah, be self-contented. Don't compare yourself with anybody. And if you feel like social media is making you, because we're all humans, like, yes, as much as we don't want to admit it, we are humans, and these kind of things affect us in one way or the other. You might not even know that it's affecting you, but it is. And please, when you find out that it is affecting you, I simply advise that there's something I call polite blocking. You can politely block them. They might not even know you block them. Maybe someone always seeing their WhatsApp status or their stories or anything. You can just politely, like, mute them. Try not to see it. You're not being rude, you're just trying to protect yourself. Yes, you can do that. Now, the sixth thing on my list is to learn new skills. Now, what is that thing that you've always wanted to know how to do? Is it how to sew and make clothes? Is it fashion designing? Is it how to make nice hair? Is it makeup? Like, this is your time to do it, because you might not really know, but from learning to do it, you might actually start earning from it. You might find out that you are very good in this, and you can start earning with it. Now, you can also, is this new skills like driving also? Yeah, driving is there. In your 20s, you want to learn how to drive. You might not have a car yet, but yeah, I believe that you know that you're going to have cars in the future. So yeah, when you have the opportunity, you should go and register in a driving school, learn to drive. At least you have the knowledge and know how to drive for when you get your own car. I feel somehow sometimes when I see a married man in a car with his wife and children at the back, and then he has this L sign at the front and at the back of his car. It's not a bad thing though, because we need to have that L sign, but I see it and I'm like, this is not really nice. So in your 20s, learn to drive. You can also learn new skills like swimming. Yeah, this is not talked about much in this part of the country, but like, just if you don't want to learn how to swim, fine, but just learn new things, be diverse, know things, know how to. So the last thing that is number 7 thing on my list, but definitely not the least, is to make good friends. Now, in your 20s, you want to make good friends. See, anybody that is not encouraging you, that does not have a similar goal with you, I don't think you should be friends with that person. I'm not saying that person is a bad person. They're not bad people, because there are some other people that they are good for, but for you personally, they are not good for you. So you should choose wisely while choosing your friends. They say, tell me your friend and I will show you who you are. So yes, this concludes it. These are the things that you should know how to do in your 20s. These are my thoughts though. So leave your comments down below in the comment section. Tell me other things that you feel like we should know to do in our 20s. And please give me a thumbs up if you end up and please give me a thumbs up if you end up enjoying this video, and also you can share it if you find this useful. And please, if you're not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, do that now. Subscribe to my channel and see you in my next video. Bye.